While I was driving down from Jos to this place, I received a call. A letter was sent to my own village that the attackers are going to invade on the 29th of this December. And I want to assure you...
Wait a minute.
Yes.
A letter about an impending invasion
all
was
of the
sent
attacks,
to your community.
Yes. All the attacks that were orchestrated, there was a letter to that effect that was dropped by an anonymous person intimating the residents of Mangu local government, to be precise, that you will be attacked.
And when that does happen, for instance, in this case, does anyone report to the police or the authorities?
Reports, they received about 37 distress calls. That is Operation Safe Haven, or the Joint Task Force. About 37 distress calls, yet nothing was done.
But in those communities, we also understand that there are some Fulanis who also live in those communities. They were also caught in that attack.
Well, I want to assure you that that is a narrative that cannot be substantiated, because all the casualties that we're talking about are in communities inhabited by Christians. And the security forces know the attackers. They even know their hideout. For the past 2 decades, they know where they orchestrate all of these attacks, because that autonomous community called Mahanga, which is at the foot of the Bokos Hills, bordering Wamba in Nasarawa State to the south, is this autonomous community from where these attacks are orchestrated. Just the same way we have in the Mandara Hills, in Borno State. For instance, the military relocated an entire community of over 11,000 people, leaving the entire Damboa road free for the terrorists to operate freely. They even collect tolls on the roads, as if we were in a Banana Republic. Section 14B of the 1999 Constitution, as amended, stipulates that the welfare and security of the people shall be the primary purpose of government, without which government loses its legitimacy.
You know, but before we let you go, because we're trying to get a sense of what exactly we're dealing with, and if we say there are warnings, and again there's another warning about a coming attack. You say, let's get this straight. You're saying that these warnings are also communicated to the authorities, and still nothing is done to protect the people.
Yes, and these attacks could last for as long as 12 to 24 hours, and there is no security presence whatsoever. All the attacks were
and in this coming attack, or that a letter has been communicated to the community, you don't mind naming the communities, perhaps?
Pushit community in Mangu local government area. Pushit, P-U-S-H-I-T.
Pushit community
in Mangu local government area of Plateau State. A letter was sent today that they are going to attack on the 29th, and I want to assure you that
anything changed apart from these communications since the president ordered a pursuit and possible apprehension of those who carried out this attack? Has anything happened?
No, the attacks are still going on, and there is any response from the security authorities. And I want you to know something. General T.Y. Danjuma alleged that the military colludes with these insurgents or terrorists to unleash terror on unsuspecting or innocent citizens. The entire Nigerian space was caught up with a lot of, all manner of accusations, name calling, and all of that. Are we not seeing that happening today?